Yeah, well, somebody want to explain to me how massive amounts of alleged value in alternative cryptos flat disappeared overnight when the quote unquote crypto markets weren't even quote unquote trading. This is a few nights ago over the strong end. Where did it allegedly go? It don't exist anyway, but where did it allegedly go? Just gone. All that quote unquote value wiped out. Then 2 nights ago, when the markets opened over in the Greater Asia, where did gold go? Where did silver go? Both of them through the roof. Mm-hmm. Gold at 4,100 and change worth its paper. Silver 50 heading to a 51 worth its paper. They're profit taking now on the quote unquote silver market. It'll be back probably to 53 in due course. I hope I'm wrong. However, 30 Earth years ago, I'm telling y'all, gold's going to be 50,000 an ounce one day, and silver's going to be 5,000 an ounce one day. One thing to say it, watching these things unfold before your eyes. And again, folks playing the games with lithium that is obsolete. Playing the games with oil that is obsolete. So on the one side, you have parties playing games with the lithium. On the other side, you have folks playing games with semiconductors, the microchips. Parties using as leverage during the tariff and trade wars. It ain't working out that like they thought it would, because I keep telling folks, oil is not the flex that folks think it is, but neither are rare earths. Neither is lithium. They're obsolete. And now Kith and Kendra over there in Harare created that engine, the microsonic motor. And then you have other Kith and Kendra over on this side of the ocean that makes the plastiline. Fascinating technologies. Ultimately, though, having propulsion without having the need for recharging of a battery or to have a battery, you see how these things are unnecessary. And parties are playing games. Bring out technologies that will threaten oil, and folks go missing. Thing is, it's not going to stop. It's not a man or woman that's doing this. It's an idea. And the idea is out there now. You can't kill an idea. Bullets don't kill ideas. Chemical weapons, biological weapons, nuclear weapons, they don't kill ideas. The idea is there. And it's based on old tech. You mean Nikola Tesla? He tapped into our old tech. And what's old is new again. And our Kith and Kindred over here, they don't want to know. Other side of the ocean, our folks don't know. And they don't know they don't know. So you have parties again in the trade war conflict that are using rare earths as a weapon against their adversary. But they have ticked off so many folks that folks are turning on them. Yes, I'm about just making deals with the foreigners on this side of the ocean. They sent a shipment of rare earths over here. And the debt trappers in Beijing didn't like it. They slapped export controls and other types of sanctions. And they pulled all their technicians out of Islamabad that actually run the technology that is used to do the rare earth extrapolation and the mining in under the influence, of Islamabad. It's not going to stop nothing. They've worked out ways around it. So lithium on one side, microchips on the other. The microchips are a different energy entirely. Basically, they're in everything and anything you can think of. So when you put a crimp in the style, if you slow down access to microchips, you shut down production of a lot of stuff. The same way you can shut down production if you put too much of a crimp on rare earths right now. But, however, again, there's ways around the rare earths. Not just talking about the e-recycling where you're taking all the electrons that folks throw away and you're harvesting the rare earths out of them. No. Again, I want to remind you all, you can produce high heat resistant magnets from iron mixed with nitrogen. Nowhere near as dangerous to produce as the rare earths, and far less expensive to produce. So basically, those who had the card, that they were holding all the cards, and when it comes to rare earths, they know they're on borrowed time on that. Not only because the technology is out there and in use, technology is expanding and faster than folks thought it would. I'm like, why do y'all act so surprised? Parties are sold a bill of goods through propaganda all day, every day. You had to prepare for not having access to Beijing's market. And not just because of trade imbalances. Keep telling you, the population bomb has exploded. When you go through 40 years of one-child rule, there are going to be consequences. And those consequences are coming online every single day. The population is dropping through the floor. They're becoming more elderly and they don't have enough youth to replace them. So what they used to have as the advantage called their labor force is no longer an advantage. It's math. Our kith and kindred don't pay attention on either side of the ocean. They are utterly unprepared in certain ways. Some of our folks think that brute force is the way forward. The brute force is not the way forward. They haven't learned this, and they're going to pay for that.